The real problem is pouring and it's miserable out. Since I'm in a complaining kick, you want to know the problem? It's been causing us a lot of grief. I'll leave it at that. You're singing in the rain. What is up, B-Bunch? Today, we were trying to accomplish something fun. It's been like a week since we actually vlogged, and we're having a lot of technical issues with this camera, and it's driving me up the wall. I think it's about time for a new one. But we're at Disney Springs. We're going to see Toy Story. Bella's been dying to see Toy Story, so we're going to try and see it today if we can make it there, but it is pouring, and it's miserable out. And I'm wearing a mini poncho. Manly, I know. Oh my.
We're frustrated with the fact that I can't walk. That way.
So, like I was saying, this camera seems to be malfunctioning a lot. It's been causing us a lot of grief. I'll leave it at that. To spare you my aggravation and my rant, I'll just leave it at the fact that this camera, it just randomly stops recording. Like we missed Son Lucky's birthday. All throughout the week it's been going on and off, etc. And also, since I'm in a complaining kick, and I know how much everyone likes to hear me complain, I just finished a very long week of work. 64 hours I worked. Midnight to noon, every day for the past 5 days. It's been a lot of fun. I'm pretty tired. For 5 days, or is it 4 days? 4 days. Past 4 days, plus Sunday, Monday, 8 hours. So I'm a little tired, a little wore out. But I can't say no to the pixie dust, man. I just can't say no to the pixie dust, man. I need it. I need the pixie dust. You want to know the problem? I normally don't say anything or judge people based on what they do.
This video is going to be Matt complaining in Disney Springs.
Now, see, you made me lose my train of thought. The real problem is, but I don't think it's my generation, I think it's the generation after me. The real problem is directly right behind me, if you guys can see it. It's all these people sitting at Starbucks. Yes. It's karma. All these, like, kids, like 18, I mean, I'm not old, but like all these kids, like 18, 20-year-old, sitting in Starbucks, drinking their $12 coffees, on these $1,500 computers, not doing anything. Like they're probably checking their Facebook or writing an essay, which you could do on a $200 computer. I don't understand why we have to go and buy a $2,000 computer, $1,500 computer. Oh look, Kit Kat. The world has developed this need for all these expensive things that you really don't need. I'm not saying I'm any better, but it's like, it's really gotten out of control. Like everything is so expensive and everybody needs it. So everybody spends all this money on crap that you don't really need when something a lot cheaper would suffice. I don't know if this is making any sense, but that's how I feel. I'm trying to express my thought correctly, and I hope I'm doing that. But it's like, so you need $12 coffee, $1,500 computer to sit at Starbucks and write your school essay. Doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe you guys could explain it to me. I would love to know why that's a necessity. I kind of fell in love with some really weird seats at the movie theater that I never thought I would like, but we got forced into them when we saw Aladdin because they were like the last seats available. And we were sitting there, I'm like, wow, these seats are actually really nice. And you wouldn't think so because it's 3rd story, far back from the screen, but where you're sitting, it gives you a nice overview of the video. Like, you feel like you're actually in the video. It's very encapsulating, very puts you in the mood, you know, it gets you right there, which I really liked. Grab those booster seats. If they're as good as I remember, we're in for a heck of a good time.
Mom, let's go.
What are you doing, honey?
Nothing.
Oh, it's on! Wow! It's the fire! Don't touch the lawn! Anyone smell bacon?
If you could use one word to describe Toy Story, what would it be?
Four.
4?
Yeah.
4?
Lucky, did you like Toy Story?
Yeah.
Do you want to go watch it again?
Yeah. If you could use one word to describe Toy Story, what would it be?
I don't know.
Come on.
Fun.
Fun. Nacho Camacho.
Drawn out. Drawn out.
That's 2 words.
That's not.
We use one word.
Long. Unnecessarily long. Drawn out. That's what it is.
It's 2 words. You can't even follow the simple rules of a silly little game. One word.
One word for Toy Story. Drawn out. I got no other word. I can't give you another word. Drawn out would be my word. Yes, it's 2 words, but drawn out is sort of a single statement. One thing. One word. What would that word be?
Repost.
Repost.
Repost. It's the same story. It's the same thing. We've already seen it. We've already done it. We went on that adventure. They changed the setting. They changed the characters a little bit, but it's the same old, same old. It wasn't that different. I feel like I've seen that movie several times already. That's what I meant by repost. Say repost. Repost. Meh.
You want me to explain my reasoning as to the...
You already explained it.
I definitely enjoyed the other Toy Stories better than the 4th one.
Give me the gabagool. Alright, I'm gonna be 110% honest with you guys. I ate this. Maybe you don't want to hear this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I ate this bag of extra hot, flaming hot Cheetos at lunch today. It's biting back bad, bro. It is not something to be messing with. Usually I do pretty good with those. Never really bothered me, but whew, the demon is coming. It's coming out, and it's not great. It has not been a fun couple hours. I don't know why it took so long to hit me, because it's like 9 o'clock now. But whew, I think it was the popcorn and the butter at the movie theater was like a catalyst. Now it's like rocket fuel. Rocket launching, not out of space, out of my butt. It's brutal. But before I let you go, Bella did something to her door and she's really excited to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and show you right now, but remember, always enjoy the journey. We will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be better about the vlogging. Hopefully the camera doesn't get all messed up. But here, let's go look at Bella's door real quick.
I wanted to arts up my door and I came up with this.
What is it? Show me. That's very pretty, but you're supposed to say artsy fartsy.
I'm not saying that. That's so ridiculous.
Say goodnight.
Good night.